thanks for tuning in, and in this episode we are making this healthy and fudgy brownies. It's perfectly sinless because it is sugar-free and flour-free, and I've used limited oil, and you can indulge in this without feeling any guilt. These brownies are way healthier. The store-bought ones or box brownies have high fat content and are loaded with refined sugar and calories, and this healthy version is high in fiber, packed with protein, and uses natural sweetener. And if you're ready, let's get into it. First, we will soak the red beans for several hours or overnight. Don't add water all the way to the top or it will spill over as the beans expand.
The following day,
soaking the beans is a mandatory step for cooking red beans as it removes the bitterness from it. Filter the red beans with a sieve and give it a good rinse. Now add your red beans into the pressure cooker. By the way, if you don't have a pressure cooker, you can do this with a rice cooker or cook it in a pot. Alternatively, you can also use canned black beans if you want to skip all the hassle. Then add just enough water to cover all the beans. Choose the bean function and set the time for 15 minutes. Once it's done, turn the pressure release switch to the venting position and let the steam to release quickly. When the pin drops, you can safely open the lid. Okay, now I've let it cool down and you can see that these cooked beans are nice and soft. Next, we're going to drain the red beans. Just getting rid of the last few drops of liquid here, and then we are ready to put everything together. First, we will add 3 cups of red beans into the food processor. Then a cup of oat flour. Add half a cup to 1 cup of maple syrup. Adjust to your liking. I've added a cup here. By the way, if you want to receive notifications for all my videos, make sure you change the setting from personalized to all after you subscribed. Otherwise, you only get selective ones. Then add 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1 tablespoon vanilla extract, a 1/4 cup of cocoa powder. Then add a 1/4 cup of coconut oil. And then I'm adding 1/4 cup of buttermilk. Here I've made my own, which I'll show you guys how to make your own in the next episode. 1/4 cup is equivalent to 4 tablespoons, by the way. Alright, we're going to close the lid and blend everything together. Blend until completely smooth. Now we're going to add my favorite 72% dark chocolate chips, about 3/4 cup. Mix well. Grease a 8x8 baking tray with cooking oil spray. Then we're going to pour in the batter. And then spread it evenly throughout the pan. Now here's the fun part. Slam the tray on the counter to get rid of the air bubbles. And then sprinkle some more chocolate chips on the surface. Pop your tray into a preheated oven set to 350 degrees. Bake for 15 to 18 minutes or until the center is set.
later.
Oh my gosh, it smells so good here. If you do a test by inserting a toothpick around the edge, you will see that there are some wet crumbs stuck to it. And jabbing into the center, you see that it's still a bit wet, but it's what we're looking for, because when it's cooled down completely, it will solidify a little and it becomes a fudgy and gooey kind of brownies that we like. I haven't allowed it to cool down completely because I'm impatient. You should really let it cool down completely before you cut it, but you can see the texture of this piece of warm, gooey brownie. And this is the final product when it's completely cooled down. Alright, now the fun part. It's time to taste test this. Wow. It is fudgy, it is velvety, it is moist, it's chocolatey, and it just slides down your throat. When it was fresh out of the oven, I might have stolen just a tiny piece because I was impatient, and I was like, oh, it's 85% similar, pretty good. I could still tell that there are red beans in it. There's the red bean flavor. But now that it's completely cooled down, you cannot tell there are beans from this brownies. And my favorite store-bought fudgy brownies is actually from Mrs. Fields, and their brownies are sticky to your teeth. No. This batch of brownies don't have that stickiness, but I actually prefer that it has a better balance. It's not as filling because it doesn't have the heavy butter and heavy sugar. So I like it. Yeah, please give this a try and let me know what you guys think. And if you've enjoyed today's video, I'm sure you will also enjoy the next video here. And I will see you guys next time.